Hey y'all, it's Meg and welcome back to my channel. I'm moving again. So, like an idiot, I forgot my tripod. But I am moving out of the White Mountains, out of the Conway area, just a little bit further down in New Hampshire still. I'm moving to Manchester. If you have been following me for a little bit, you will know this is my this is my fourth move in 3 years. I moved to New England and this will be my third apartment up here, which is a lot. But I feel like I'm finally honing in to where I will settle in New England. And it was important for me to kind of leave the isolation of the mountains for more opportunity, more people, and kind of be near the city. So I'm about an hour from Boston, less than an hour from Portsmouth. There's a Target near me, there's a Trader Joe's near me. So I'm just excited for more opportunity. Because I'm young, I'm single, I don't have a family, so I feel like I kind of need those things to grow and build the life that I want. So I found an apartment in Manchester. And let me tell you, it needs love. It is my every hope that I will be here for more than a calendar year. And so I want to put some love into this apartment. So today I'm going to give you the tour and I'm going to talk a little bit about like the style that I'm going for. And I'm also going to start painting today, especially in the living room because this is terrible. If you're on my Instagram, you might have seen me post a little bit of inspiration and a little bit of a question about painting trim. So if you do want more like what's going on before it gets posted onto YouTube, follow me on Instagram at Meg is pretty cool. Also on TikTok too. And okay, let's do the tour. Okay, I have already brought in some stuff, so pardon the mess. This is the view from my back door where I would park, and it comes straight into the kitchen. I do like that it's not a galley kitchen, it's an open kitchen, so I feel like there's an opportunity for a dining table here. And the real selling point obviously are these windows. Yeah, I really like that. It's a really great sized living room, so there's plenty of opportunity for a sofa. My armchair is maybe in a working area. Yeah, and I'll turn around and give you so there's the back door. I have a linen closet that goes over to the bathroom, and then here's the kitchen. The countertops are actually quartz. The sink is good. The backsplash is peel and stick, but you can't beat a subway tile. So that's pretty good. So if I paint the cabinets and change out the hardware, this will be a pretty good looking space already. The bathroom definitely needs love. This weird little like singular cabinet. But enough space. Needs a new paint job. That'll be easy to do. This door here goes out to the front door. There are 2 other apartments in this house, so that is a shared entrance. And then I can go over here into the bedroom that has hardwood floors and some nice windows. Also, a huge bonus, both the living room and the bedroom have a ceiling fan. Oh, pardon my language. Which as a Southerner is so exciting because there are not a lot of ceiling fans in New England. So I'm super pumped about that. They provided me with air conditioners, but it's August. So I feel like it's not as unbearable. I might not need them this year. So I've got 2 closets. There is a pretty sizable walk-in closet, a lot of storage up there. And then there is a linen closet here, which is awesome and way more storage than I have now. There she is. And back out to the living room. It gets the job done. And I think I'm gonna be able to do some really cool stuff here. Okay, no tripod means creative setup solutions. You're sitting on my stepladder and a box of sparkling water. Okay, let me talk about a little what I'm envisioning because I really, 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 really want to make this apartment a little sanctuary. As soon as I moved into my last apartment, it felt temporary to me. I felt like I wasn't gonna stay there for life reasons I really don't want to get into, involving a man, surprise, surprise. But either way, I stopped investing time and energy into that apartment pretty early on. I was like, I'm done. I know I'm not going to stay here for more than a year. So I just kind of let it be. And this one, I really want to make it into something that feels special and cool. And when you come in, just like feels good. The inspiration I am taking, and I might need some help like coming up with a cool like name to describe this aesthetic. But I am pulling some serious, if not like straight up rip-off energy inspiration, heavily influenced by a hotel in Portsmouth called Hotel Thaxter. I actually interviewed at that hotel, didn't get the job, that's okay, but it was so beautiful. And it was like a 15-room hotel, so boutique style, but the lobby was stunning. The rooms were beautiful, and it was like colorful and modern and cool, not cluttered. Obviously it's hotel rooms, so like they're not full of people's personal belongings. Mine will not feel as pristine and scaled down as that, but I'm gonna put a picture here of the living room. So there's a lot of pink and pops of orange and this olive green and like this kind of black blue, and it just looks cool but colorful. So it still has like a maximalist vibe in that it's big, bold, punchy colors, but it's not overly cluttered. I'm obsessed with it, and I have decided, as I usually do when I move, to start with the living area because I feel like that's where I spend most of my time. So I want it to look put together first. So today my goal is actually to get rid of this blue and paint it pink. Now I did pick, if you saw my apartment in the woods, I had a little alcove that was a closet that I took the doors off of, and I painted it pink, including the trim, like a dusty, nice pink. This is actually the exact same pink. It is by Bear. It is called Flower Pot. I'll put up a color swatch. And that's the color that I'm doing throughout the room and probably into the little like area by the back door where that linen closet is. The big debate, and what I'm gonna do a little test spot of today, is do I wanna paint the trim also pink or do some contrast like that's in that photo. I'll pop up a picture of a monochromatic photo that I shared on Instagram as well here. So you can see it's like very monochromatic, very modern. You still get that big pop of color, but I don't know, I feel like it's really unique to have your trim be the same color as your wall. Yeah, and since I have these like cool windows, like I'm still gonna add the curtains. I found these really bomb olive green velvet curtains with like a little tassel pom-pom trim that I'm obsessed with. So it'll still, like, it'll be way more broken up than this photo with all of that pink. It'll still have the colorful accents of the like lobby inspiration photo. But I'm gonna play around with it because the trim and the walls in this apartment need love. They are really beat up. So I'm trying really hard to do it the right way. When I got here today, I immediately like took some leftover screws out of the wall, sanded holes, patched holes, and I'm waiting for that to dry before I can prime and paint. I don't think I'm gonna need as much primer as I thought. The bedroom and the bathroom really need primer. They are in rough shape, but there's so much character. Like there's a lot of opportunity in this apartment, and I really want to share with you guys. So if you're excited about that, please like and subscribe. Also, something that I would love your help on is I want to give it a cool name. Like I want my apartment to have a name. Like these are just things that I've seen other people do, like the treehouse or the bungalow, or like, so, you know, like something cute but not like cheesy. I want it to feel like cool so that I can reference it and be like, oh, you know, it's time to, today I'm gonna give the bungalow a makeover, or, you know, work on the bathroom in the bungalow. I don't know, what do you think? I'm open to suggestions because I have nothing. But yeah, so here we are, apartment number 4 in New England, and about a month out from my 3rd anniversary in New England. That's a lot of change. That is a lot of upheaval for 3 years. I think me from 4 years ago would be in awe. So I try to think about that person. Like Megan from 4 years ago would be so excited and so proud. So even though current Meg is overwhelmed and a little worried and feels it's just a time of transition, I'm just thankful that I had the courage to do it. And I am thankful that I feel like I'm finally honing in on where I should be. And it's just, yeah, here we are in another apartment, us together. You're here with me because I get a lot of encouragement out of people who either live in New England or want to live in New England or imagine this life for themselves of like uprooting and kind of coming to this really beautiful area. I get a lot of encouragement from those comments, so thank you. And yeah, so I'm gonna crack this open and start painting and start transforming apartment number 4. Here we go. Guess what I didn't film any of? Me painting. But here's some proof that I did paint. Laugh with me as we observe the exact height that I am. Because even on my step ladder, I could not reach the top. And I got tired of getting on and off the ladder. This ceiling in the kitchen is slightly lower than the one in the living room, so I could get all of this done. So this side is actually completely finished. And I hung my little coat rack, and I also hung my spice shelves. I need to order more of those canisters from Amazon, but yeah, I mean, got a lot done. I'm proud of the work that I did. As with every DIY project I have ever taken on, underestimated the time commitment for, this is a really big room. The trim being monochromatic does help because I can just like plop the paint on and I don't have to worry about like taping or anything, but whew. And I did put some other paint colors up to kind of get a vague idea, and we're calling it progress. Day 1 in the books. It'll be a long haul, but I think it'll be really worth it. So I'm gonna wrap this up. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And if you want more day in the life, behind the scenes fun stuff, and more input and more sneak peeks, then follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Meg is pretty cool. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.